bitch, you tied in now.
Ice me out. I say ice me out like Cash Dog said I won't bust down AP.
Yeah, Robbie in this motherfucker, man.
I showed them on slow, don't know why bitches say on me. Yeah. Ice me out like Cash Dog said I won't bust down AP. Look, he wanna give me babies, but first I need me a ring. He load
What? Hey, you know, bitch, you done tapped in with the Tied In podcast. You know. Check me out. I got my nigga.
What's new in the loop?
What's new in the loop? Tell them the rest. Tell them who you is.
Burn1 KB, need more tree. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what you know. Yeah, I know what's
He
up.
say Burn1 KB.
This shit be different when you in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so
But,
you
know,
nervous?
Nah, I mean I ain't nervous, but you know we gonna make it do what it do.
Need
you know
some
what
of
I'm
this?
saying?
He got a tooth. He got a toothache.
Yeah, you know I can't fuck around. Nigga got his teeth pulled like a week or two ago. Goddamn me.
What happened with that shit again? The root canal? What you say?
Nah, they pulled both of my wisdom teeth, you know, at the back, like at the top and the bottom, you know what I'm saying, all the way in the back, you know what I'm saying?
I think I need my shit pulled. How you know when you need your shit pulled? For all the people out there that don't know when they need that wisdom tooth pulled,
I mean,
tell them how you was feeling.
I mean, like, when you eat, like, certain food, you would feel it, like, hitting the back of your teeth, you know what I'm saying, like.
And stuck in there.
Stuck in there, so you gotta get some toothpicks, you know what I'm saying, as you grow into your body and get older, you know what I'm saying, they start growing into each other because sometimes they be shaped crooked in a certain way and they be running into the other teeth.
Dude, 30 talking about when you grow into your body.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You been growing into your body.
Man, but nah, like.
We the only young ones left.
But with your teeth, is you know what I'm saying, it's different with your teeth, man. It's complicated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so with the toothaches, what remedies did you use? Did you use the like old school remedies like salt water?
The salt water, sucking on the tea bag and shit.
What? You know, a hot tea bag?
Nah, not hot, just cold. You feel me? Just dampen it. You know what I'm saying? And just letting it sog up in there so that blood
can dissolve in there.
Yeah, and that hole get. You know what I'm saying? That hole got to form back. You know what I'm saying? That tissue gonna form back on its own. You know all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But it's over now. I think I done healed up. So I'm doing my my bad. I'm doing my interviews and shit. So yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
Look, before we leave off this topic, goddamn me, don't you gotta get shot in your gums and shit?
Man, they drill. They do all types of stuff, bro. Like,
you sleep or you was woke?
I was woke doing the whole thing, bro. Like,
I thought they supposed to put you to sleep.
Like,
yeah, they numbed it though.
Yeah.
I couldn't feel nothing. They numbed the fuck out of my lips. You know what I'm saying? So, like, nigga could barely talk or anything. You feel me? But
you was eating different and chewing different and shit.
I just wasn't chewing on my right side. I was chewing on my left side.
How much that shit cost for the motherfuckers that ain't got insurance? That's why I ain't got my shit for. Now how much?
I mean, well, shit. I got fired from my job, like, cause I ain't go to work on Thanksgiving. You feel me? So
I was at work Thanksgiving.
So I knew they
time and a half. Like, how about that?
And I was listening. I'm gonna get into the story. So I knew I was gonna get fired, whatever. Probably, you know what I mean. So I was just trying to use up as much as my insurance as I could before them niggas let me go. You know what I'm saying? So shit, for real. So
what you finna get a new?
I used that shit up and got that shit done. You know what I'm saying? I still got to get the other side eventually too, but I had to handle my business right here. But with my insurance, it covered most of it, but I ended up paying like $240.
$240 for to get two wisdom?
Yeah.
That ain't shit. I need to go get my shit. I'm out here playing.
I still got
hurt.
I still got to get on their money. I've been bullshitting.
So, you ain't paid me yet?
Yeah, I ain't paid.
Oh yeah, you on some.
How
would you feel if a motherfucker not paid you for an interview?
Nah, I'm gonna pay him. Shit, it's just they closed on the day.
Pay him, man. I thought you was more professional than that, man.
I am, man. That was just.
Look at you, Future Hendrix in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can't pay a $240.
Yeah.
Let me hit that black.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Where are you from?
Bro. Shit, I grew up in North County, man.
You from St. Louis?
I went to school with him.
Oh, you sound like you from Cali or somewhere.
Yeah.
Man, I went to school with this nigga. Wasn't nobody fucking with that. No, nigga won't fuck with that nigga. You hear me? You know how? You know how they say? As soon as you open your mouth, that's when a nigga try to figure you out.
Mm-hmm.
That man ain't never. Only time he opened his mouth was to say what's up to us. He was a senior. We was freshmen. You hear me?
Yeah.
But he don't talk to the point where he just walking around that motherfucker just with a look on his face. You ain't gonna say nothing to him.
Hell yeah, like I came up living a little bit everywhere, you know, like even like in North City, though I'm saying, but like North County pretty much is where I was from, you know what I'm saying, because I stayed from this neighborhood to that neighborhood. Like I stayed in Castle Point, that was the longest I stayed in like any neighborhood as far as I can remember, you know what I'm saying. But as I got older, I was pretty much throughout like Ferguson and Florissant and shit like that. So, you know, and I was into like doing the rap shit, you know what I'm saying, but
Oh, you rap?
yeah, I rap too. I do a little
That's
something
what's up.
Yeah, I do
You
a
said
little
you
something.
can do a little something right
tapped
now.
in with Tied in.
Hold on.
I ain't finna spit right now, but you know.
Oh, yeah, you gonna do a freestyle on here one day, though?
No, today.
Today.
How about
He
that?
said
I don't
today
know,
is the
Mike
day.
Jess, you never know shit.
All right, now
you know
look.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
We trying to get to know you, nigga.
Right,
This Burn1 KB need more tree. You hear me?
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you?
I like the vlogs with the food reviews because I love food. And you be doing a lot of vegan
Yeah, don't know.
spots. And they be like
sure.
local, black owned. I like that. Like,
Well, you know, as like, you know, I get older and shit like that, you know, I just, you know, get to a point where I want to eat healthier, you know what I mean? You know? And then I like promoting black business, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Most
you know,
definitely.
and anything that I see, like I really fuck with them at just the two of us for real.
That's the name of some shit.
Yeah, the black Chinese restaurant over there on
It's some
on,
China.
North Taylor and shit like that down in the city.
It's China
Yeah, black Chinese spot.
and it's good.
Man, that shit
Oh, it's
banging.
good.
Like,
You ever had lefties?
I had lefties.
I ain't never had them, but I be wanting to have them
Hell yeah.
when I see them on Facebook and shit. You
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah.
Now what I was gonna say?
Yeah, for sure.
Who alright, as far as all that black owned shit. No, I ain't gonna do it like that. Fuck it, I ain't gonna.
but the best
Tryna-
restaurant, Sweetie
Oh, yeah,
Pies,
I
or
just
Boom! Fuck is you talking about? Long live my nigga Loaded.
I just
that
wanna-
shit was nasty.
rest in peace, bro. I just want to say though, I am gonna pay that.
We all went to the same school.
I am gonna play that clinic back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay them niggas back.
so I'm pay them niggas back.
They was ghetto as hell though, but I'm gonna pay them niggas back
That
though.
shit
You know what I'm
was
saying?
nasty, bro.
You know
It was
what I'm
only
saying?
good when it.
I ain't have
when
my
it was
wallet
free.
on me and shit, but I'm gonna pay them niggas back. Don't run off on people, y'all. Don't run off on the plug.
Who did
You know
that?
what I'm saying?
What happened?
I'm just
With
saying.
Sweetie Pie?
He said ran off on the plug.
Man, that shit nasty.
twice.
You said Sweetie Pie.
Shout out Miss Robbie, you hear me? Long live Loaded, you hear me?
Yeah, they ain't even around no more, is they?
Hell no.
Nah, they closed down.
I'd hit that shit with a wrecking ball too. That shit nasty.
Yeah, that's somebody I like to interview though, Miss Robbie, man.
Miss Robbie?
Yeah, I need to get.
Yeah, I
in
know her
with
personally.
for sure.
Pop your collar, you hear me?
Yeah,
Alright, now check me out.
but yeah, let's keep it going, man. For
Man,
sure.
you talking all that vegan ass shit.
Yeah.
When the fuck you do that?
I'm not fully vegan. I still eat chicken. You feel me? I still eat my fish. I still like my seafood, but I don't eat red meat.
So look, when you
Know
go
what I'm saying?
vegan, you can't eat fish neither.
You know what I'm saying?
Dairy either.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not
straight
I ain't no
vegetables.
food, I ain't no full
Eggs,
vegan.
no-
You know
yeah,
what I'm
me
saying?
neither.
Yeah.
But so do you do plant based, right? Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I eat plant-based foods though. I love plant-based foods. I never thought
Yeah,
I
me-
liked plant-based food.
Do you like tofu?
He smoke weed.
Nah, I don't like tofu.
Yeah, me either. You can, you know, you can fry it.
Yeah, I ain't into it though, man. My lady, she ain't into it either. So we just like she really got me on this eating plant-based stuff. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying. So I credit her I credit her for that. You know what I'm saying, 100%.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Shout out to the goddess. You know, she know what the fuck going on.
Shout it out again.
Shout out to his goddess.
Oh, it's guidance. I'm thinking, what's the name of the shit? I'm thinking she said the name of the
I
company.
don't-
Nah, he was just
I'm
talking-
about my lady. Yeah,
Y'all ain't got no
Yeah.
company and no shit?
she got her own company. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Prime Natural Beauty. Yeah,
Prime Natural Beauty.
yeah.
That ain't, I'm talking about the food shit.
All the food shit.
What's
Nah.
Prime Natural Beauty?
Nah, that's my lady shit. You know what I'm saying? That's her
Explain it,
business.
nigga. You could be dirt
Yeah,
sheet
yeah.
India. Fuck is you talking about? Come on.
Yeah, she you know, sell her accessories. She do her, you know, she a loctician. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Tap
all that
in.
stuff, you
She
know.
made you want to get that shit?
Get what?
The locks.
The locks.
What made you?
The getting the locks, I just wanted to do something new, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, I just feel like I needed to like just start a new chapter in my life, you feel me?
He had an afro. The whole
Yeah.
the whole year I knew him in high school.
I used to
He
want to
had a
grow
fro.
dreads when I was in high school.
In a
but
mean move.
I stopped growing them
He's
like
trying to
because I didn't know how to
mean
take care of them when I was young. You feel me? So shit, like I feel like fuck it, I'm grown now. I can take care of them. You feel me? So
Alright,
shit.
so
you
check
know,
me out. What made you want to start doing this?
The interview shit.
Not even the interview, like, cause low key is like the interview. That's what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to figure out the right word. You know, I don't want to call you a blogger, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to call you no interviewer. Yeah. What? So what? He ain't. Do you consider yourself as a journalist?
I mean, like, I guess you could say that. You know, I really consider myself just a pretty up to YouTuber for real, bro. Like an
You ain't no fucking YouTuber.
An interviewer. You know what I'm
You
saying?
something more than a YouTuber.
Well, nowadays they calling it like a social influencer.
Call it.
You know what I'm
Or
Say
like
what
a
you want to
digital creator.
Yeah, like a digital
Yeah.
creator, you know, like it's really no like no solid title to it, you feel me? It's it's what you make of it.
So look, would you compare yourself? Not compare, but if a motherfucker was to be talking about you and another motherfucker was comparing you to somebody,
Right.
would you rather a motherfucker compare you to the nigga? What's that? Adam. You know Adam 20. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, no
What's
jumper.
it? No jumper. Oh
Adam,
God.
yeah.
Would you much rather a motherfucker compare your shit to no jumper? Ooh, I know. Views from the arts watching this like, why the fuck they ain't had this type of question for me? But look though, I'm sorry. Shout out to you, boy. Views from the arts.
He's
You know,
not,
look.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, shout out to bro.
Facts.
Would you rather a motherfucker compare your shit on some no jumper shit or some Vlad TV shit? And by the way, the way you answer this
Right.
is the way the next question gonna come.
To be honest with you, I try not to compare. I don't want nobody to compare me to none of them.
No. It ain't about what you don't want nobody doing. Motherfucker gonna do what they want to do. In our city, if a motherfucker be watching your shit, and they be watching your shit and be like, oh, this shit, he on some no jumper shit. Or he
I
on
would say more towards a Vlad TV type
Yeah,
of thing.
guys.
If anything, you know what I'm saying.
So
But,
what
yeah.
made you want to get into the interviewing shit? Cause that's really interviewing.
Right. I just wanted to try something new other than just doing music. You know, this started like around the time of the pandemic.
Yeah,
Well, right before we knew a pandemic was gonna
and
happen.
he did
you know
that
what
on
I'm
my
saying?
son.
That came out of nowhere for
He
real.
straight did that.
And then just wanted to do something like as far as like being tapped in with the culture still, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people was doing like just starting their interviews and doing podcasts at the time, and I was like, what if we had something for our city, you feel me? And this like I didn't really know about nobody like before this, bro. I was just working every day and trying to do my little rap shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Oh, you did say you
Yeah,
got.
he said
What
yeah.
happened? You got fired or you quit?
Oh, I just got fired, bro, but I ain't.
So you think
yeah.
about retiring? I know I got somebody somebody I know. He only 30 something. He
Well,
think
right
about
now,
retiring.
man. Right now, I feel like as far as
Stupid
like
ass
within,
nigga.
I feel like as far as within the community, bro. Like, it's so many ways to make money that you ain't got to really depend on that job no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's if you
I
choose to
just
do it
said
that way.
this.
You know what I'm
That's so
saying?
crazy.
Like, it's really no excuse not to have money right now. You know what I mean? Like, no matter how many kids you got or whatever, bro, it's ways to get $1 out here. You know what I mean? You just got to get out here and hustle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think right now, a lot of people, are playing the victim right now as far as like with like brothers in our community. You feel me? Like,
Making excuses.
making the excuse, you know what I'm saying, and not not taking the accountability for putting themselves in the position that they are in, you feel me? So, you just gotta get up and make the shit work, you know what I'm saying? So, and like, yeah,
How long you ain't had no job?
shit, like almost 2 weeks now, for real.
Alright, 2 weeks. You gonna have to.
But I was kind of like manifesting that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kept telling myself, like, man, I can't keep doing this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this
I'm
shit
finna do
dead.
this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just, the whole just being just wrapped up in this system, you know what I'm saying? To just wake up
Facts.
and go to fucking work and pretty much living fucking from ends meet, you feel
So
me?
in
You know
them
what
2
I'm
weeks,
saying?
so in them 2 weeks,
Hell yeah.
the 2 weeks you been fired. I ain't trying to be funny. I swear to God. I just said fired because that's what you said.
Yeah.
All right, now look. When you be waking up from 2, I'm my son. I'm not playing. When you be waking up, what you do different now?
What I do different now, man?
Like then wake up, rather than wake up going to work. What the fuck you be now? What you do like to earn your money that day type shit? Like.
I mean, I do like little side jobs and stuff like that, or like I get paid for like people hitting me up to do an interview and shit like that. Shit, pretty much that's about it for real, man. Doing little side jobs here and there. Just there's so many ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like gambling app shit like that. Amazon Flex or something. You feel me? Like it's whatever.
It's
you
all
feel me?
shit. You hear me? He say,
You know,
fuck that. I'm
like,
finna
it's
do
whatever.
that. How about that?
But now I'm getting to the point where I get monetized for my content. So now I'm just trying to get to the point where now I got the time to do more work and be able to put out like more content.
You said
you know
something
what I'm
about
saying?
that
So
shit. Now break that shit down.
Yeah.
Tell me how to do it in the simplest way, in the
how to
fastest
get
way.
monetized or something?
And tell me what the fuck do monetize mean for all the motherfuckers.
It means you can get paid for your content.
We know
on your
that. I'm
channel.
talking about for the motherfuckers that right here that's watching, tuned in,
Oh.
tapped in, with tied in.
Same
I mean,
thing.
like monetize mean you get paid for your content. You know, like
Yeah, but what you gotta press on YouTube or some shit? Like what you gotta do?
you gotta well as far as the like you need 1,000
Oh my god.
1,000 subscribers within 12 months.
You
and
got that?
You need 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month span.
You got all that?
Yeah, I got all that. I got monetized April of
Shake
2021.
my hand. Hey, show him shaking my hand.
Yeah.
Shake my hand.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
That's hard
Like,
right
yeah.
there. He talking about he monetizing. He
You
got
know,
4,000 views. And what's the time limit?
You need
4,000
4,000 watch
watch
hours. People watching your shit for at least 4,000 hours.
Yeah.
So what you be trying to, I ain't trying to be funny again. Do you be making your interviews long on purpose so they can watch them longer? I'm bad.
Well, now really.
Like, he
I
mean like
used
your
to-
strategy and
Right.
technique.
No, I get what he's saying though. Like, well, really, when I first started, that's how I was doing it. But as I got like further along with it, you know what I'm saying, you start to learn different shit and techniques where you noticing people ain't really watching them long interviews, like, cause you know,
Yeah,
like I'm saying,
Depending on who they is.
not to be funny or nothing, but depending on who they is. So you know what I'm saying. So like, you gotta. If you do interviews like that, you gotta chop them up with certain topics and shit like that. You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
so look,
you know what I'm saying?
Who you think was your biggest? What was your biggest interview?
It didn't do the most views that I wanted to do, but
So that's just your favorite.
you know what I'm
What
saying?
was your biggest?
My biggest interview was the Ray Waller. You know what I'm saying? He got the most views to date.
Yeah,
that was one of my
Lil
first-
Ray Guala,
that was like my
little deep
early
voice
interview.
ass. I was locked up with his
Yeah.
daddy. Shout out Lil Ray Guala, but I'm talking about motherfucking.
That I like though.
That was your biggest interview, Ray
Yeah,
Guala.
That was
Check
the
it.
biggest one because a lot of people watched it. I don't know if you know the views is real or fake, but a lot of people watched that motherfucker, got the most views. You know what
So
I'm
who was
saying?
the
the interview?
You
probably,
know the views ain't it under your page?
Yeah,
How he gonna pay for them?
man. People can
That shit was real.
People can get the link. I ain't saying he did this, but people can get the link and go on like these little legal third little websites or something like that and buy that shit and turn your shit up. You know what I'm saying? I just seen people do it.
Alright, so look, who was
But like my interview that I did the most, like I liked the most was the mayor interview. You feel me?
that's
yeah.
your favorite?
Yeah, because it showed that I got versatility. You know what I'm saying? I could do interviews with anybody from any field, any lane, and do my thing. You feel me? Like straight up.
You know it's like a motherfucking, it's a classic,
Hell yeah.
it's a favorite, and it's
Okay.
it's the best.
Okay, let me see.
What was the best?
the best interview I had? Man,
Cause look, but I ain't trying to cut you off.
yeah.
Or I ain't trying to throw you off. But I'm trying to give you an example before you make your decision. You know, when I just said it's a classic, it's a favorite, and it's the best. On some real shit. Friday, the first Friday, that's the classic.
You know what?
Next Friday, it's the best.
Hell yeah.
Friday after next is the favorite. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like Friday after next, the funniest one.
I'm finna say I
But
think
next Friday, the best one.
I
And
finna
then
man,
Friday is the classic.
My bad. I want to say the sneak on the beat.
Who say?
Yeah.
He's stupid.
Yeah, like
He's still alive.
he's still alive. I
Man,
ain't seen him in a
Come
minute.
do a
but-
song with me, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, girl.
My boy Stephen Shadow, that was I feel like that was a classic interview too though. Yeah, he a boxer, you know what I'm saying?
That's the classic.
Yeah.
No, hold on. You can't be. You just said.
He said the best.
I don't know, I like all my interviews.
No, he said
man.
classic. He
Shit.
said classic is with the boss.
Yeah.
I thought Ray Guala was the. No, that's your favorite.
Nah, that ain't my favorite, but it was the one that did the numbers.
Then
Like,
that's the-
like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
that's the best.
Yeah.
And you said the boxer was the. Who was the boxer?
Well,
man?
well,
thought-
well, I
what
speak on
was
the. Well, I'm speaking on this for as like Well, I'm speaking on him as far as like on the interview skill level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like certain interviews, I feel like I stepped my interview game up. You know what I'm saying?
He had me in that. He gonna have me in that basement,
Yeah.
and then you got all them other niggas in somewhere else.
Hell yeah, cause
You came a long way.
Hell yeah, man. Well, like, you know, before all of this, like, I wasn't even doing this shit. I ain't know how to do an interview. I ain't know how to, you know what I'm saying? I had one camera in the ring, like, you
But
feel
you
me?
was hard, but you knew you ain't know how to interview.
Yeah.
But you knew where you wanted to go, and
Yeah.
you knew on God, like, you was asking questions, and I didn't even think you knew the answers to. You know what I mean?
Well, I know,
I'm
like,
damn, this nigga be doing his research.
well, I knew, like, when you get into this shit, you got to do your homework. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want to get on this shit, and I just be talking to niggas, and I don't know shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, I just wanted to look as authentic as it could be. You know what I'm saying?
Give me 2 more minutes, Timothy. Check me out. We
You know
finna
what I'm
change the
saying?
signal.
Okay.
Who was the hardest in GU? I should have asked him then. He older.
So Lloyd Banks, Young Bug.
Girl, shut up. I'm talking about Lloyd Banks. He wasn't the
Lloyd
hardest, was he?
No, I'm just
Hell no.
naming them.
I was a
Young Buck was the
Dipset fan. You feel me? Like, but
Oh, you
So-
one of them type of New York niggas.
like
Look at his outfit.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I was on the Dipset wave.
So you like Joel Santana now?
Wait,
I ain't gonna fake it.
so
I
you
ain't
ain't gonna
like
choose
you.
out of the G Unit one though? You ain't gonna pick who was the
Ain't
hardest?
listen. Did you listen
Nah,
to
listen
him?
though. I did. I like 50 though. 50
knew
was
it.
yeah. I
Typical nigga. Typical nigga. Fuck.
50, hey, bro, back in 03, 04, 50 was
03,
like
04.
everything to niggas, bro.
Oh, 3,
Like,
04,
God,
I was
like-
still listening to Young Bloods.
That album, I was listening to Young Bloods too. We was
50
getting
Cent
crunk
had
at the
a
Palace
game,
and Saints and
like-
shit like that. You know, I come from that area. You know, when niggas was Saints in the Palace, so you know, I know about the Young Bloods.
So I got
and
one. I
shit.
got one. Saints or the Palace? Which one was
Ooh,
the best?
good question. I say Saints. Saints is
What?
crack.
No.
I was from the
Boy,
county though,
boy,
but
he lucky.
but
If
Saints-
I was
but-
old enough,
but Saints used to
I
crack
was
though.
his
When I
Saints
Saints did used to
Eh,
crack. No
I
lie.
lost
Like
I ain't go to cause look though, I ain't go to Saints
The
as much.
Palace.
I didn't go to Saints as much as I used to go to the Palace. So every time with the Saints, the shit was like a movie to me. Like it used
the
to go
Palace
down,
was,
nigga.
The Palace was on Horse Ferry, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I ain't
Got
know
Chuck E.
nothing about.
Cheese.
I wasn't going to the Palace. I was going to 1212. You know what 1212 is? Club 1212.
I was in there too. Yeah.
That's when I was at the Palace. You hear me? Club 1212.
the Palace.
Yeah.
He said, I asked that man about G Unit. He said Dipset.
Yeah, Dipset. Cause my people they was Bloods and shit. So
Big
like
pants with the
they
chain
used
on
to
the pocket.
my
wearing
people
that.
used to be into
I
Joel's
love New
Hoes and
York.
shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
like
saying? Cause
Jim
you used to have that
Jones.
they was on that red shit hard. You know, like my people was like on that B shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no gangbanging, but yeah.
Alright, bitch, you done tapped in with Tied In Podcast, bitch. We
What's
Burn
new
1 can't beat.
in the loo in
You
this
hear me?
motherfucker. Y'all know what the
What's
fuck
new in the
going
loop?
on.
You hear
Yeah,
me?
right.
Burn
Y'all
1
know
can't
what the
beat.
fuck
Need
going on.
no
I'm high as
treat.
a bitch right now. You know, I be so laid back and shit.
Yeah, Robbie in this motherfucker, man.